Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is November 18th, 2023, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Dow 30 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is actually suitable for you. All right, let's just jump over the chart and see what happened this week. The Dow, overall, the Dow kind of just jumped up to the area where I expected to jump up, and it couldn't get past there. That's that 350. That's what we're seeing there, and we're going to take a closer look at that. Let me just maximize the screen right quick. Let me do this, and here. On the quarterly chart, we can see this is, like I said, the stochastic is not the best indicator to use by itself. You have to use other indicators with it, and I'll put that to you because, again, it's been hanging out here all day long. So what does it tell you? It just tells you that it's near a top. It's at a top. That's all it tells you, and all. And for me, that tells me certain strategies that I should be doing. Or the thing is, at Right Side Trading, we said we're in a management mode. Based on if it's above or below, you're in a management mode, you can still get long and all, or yeah, leave it at that. And I'll put you in a management mode, whatever what that may mean to you. Because I remember when I first started trading, they talked management. When I said managing what? What kind of managing? Okay, going off on things like that. All right. But as we can see in this last quarter here, we have turned green. We're at this top where this 350 top that I knew I mentioned last week that we probably would have a hard time getting above, but and then I also mentioned maybe it's time to roll out to a 360. No trade recommendation there, and all. But that's what I see right now. If we get any kind of Black Friday rally or Christmas rally, we will break the high for this year. And all, but will we make all-time highs? That's the question now. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monthly chart, and all. Let's see how we're doing so far this month. This month we have jumped back over the 10-9 moving average. Technically we are in a bull market. It's just that we haven't broken that top yet, and all. And I expect us to break that top maybe next week, or maybe in the next couple of weeks. And definitely by the end of the year, I expect us to make yearly highs. We may not break all-time highs. We can see that we are beginning to turn around. It's all based on your trade plan, your trading strategies. We are getting a morning star and all. Again, are you going to wait for confirmation on your monthly candle if you plan just by the candles? What are your other indicators telling you? Again, we can see on the stochastic, like I said, the stochastic is one of those indicators that can tell you that this thing has been at the top the whole while. And it hasn't really told you too much if you don't really have a plan or have a strategy around using this. But as we do here at Right Side Trading, I'll tell you that. So there's definitely other indicators that we use and other things that we do based on how the stochastic is actually moving. But let's go ahead and drop down to a weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, this past week was a pretty good big green week. We actually came up to a resistance 2 level and all, and couldn't get past that. I saw that in a couple other indexes also. We'll be seeing that as I go and take a look at the other indexes, and you'll see that also. So again, this is why I use pivots. Pivots gives me a great trade. That's the whole thing. That I can play around with. And if I get scared, I just roll it out. Give myself a little bit more time, give myself a little bit more room if it gets where it tries to scare me. But it's time and time and time again you can get to see how a particular product how it trades around these pivots, and they provide a great trade, no trade recommendation. And I'm not saying trade strikes, or time, or anything like that. I'm just kind of letting you get where you see the market and see how it trades. Now it's up to you to develop a strategy and a plan around what you see and happening in front of you. And on this weekly chart, we had another big week in this thing. Like I say, I am seeing this thing going higher. You got a confirmation last week. You're getting follow through, and now the thing is, can it break this top? This is the yearly top that we're looking at right here, and when we break that, we are getting support from the stochastic on the weekly time period, and it looks like it can. And that's why I'm saying it looks like it can come up here and probably get us to the all-time highs for the year. Right here on Monday, that was Monday. Tuesday, we actually gapped up. It probably was some earnings or something that happened that day. It was some kind of crazy news that caused this market to gap up, and got us right. It gap right up into supply and all, and it just hung out there in that supply. So how many times can you hit the ceiling? And we're still really not at the ceiling. We're just at the beginning part of the ceiling, this 350 line. Like I said, it's up here at 360. It's the next level where you're going to, between here and 360, you got plenty of supply. That's why, again, it's going to be kind of tough for this market to actually get above this area and all. You had on the daily picture, you did have some good-looking patterns and stuff that was happening back here. All these piercing type patterns. I think we ended up calling this a right side candle here because you see this a lot, and when you see it at a bottom, you see it after the market has been basing, and you do and you get a follow through candle, it is a pretty good run, and that's what we see here on this daily chart, and that's all I really want to share. Again, we're trading right around 350. It's going to have a tough time getting to 360, but that's my next target. And that's it. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys having a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.